Ever hear the expression 60 is the new 40 or 70 the new 50? Today, we are living longer, healthier, and more independent lives than most of our parents and grandparents. But aging still comes with a host of challenges. Thanks to a new associated program, AgeWell Baltimore, we're connecting older adults and those who love them to the answers and the support they need, from transportation and living options to help with utility bills and more. I'm here with CHI's Tiffany Nicolette.
Good to see you, Beth.
You as well, Tiffany. Tell me about this beautiful facility and the other facilities that are available through CHI.
This is one of CHI's 15 affordable senior living communities. We are based in Baltimore City, Pikesville, and up into Owings Mills. Weinberg Woods is just one of those properties. It's a HUD subsidized property. All residents pay only 30% of their income.
So tell me what makes living in one of these facilities so special.
At each property, we have service coordinators which can assist residents with applying for certain benefits for which they may qualify. They also put on certain programming that can help our older adults age in place, enjoy their life, so that people can socialize and kind of stave off social isolation.
How would an older adult know what the best option is for them?
I think that the best thing to do is think, how much income do I have? Each of our properties being affordable have different income limits, and so you have to make under a certain amount to actually qualify for our properties. You want to kind of look into what kind of services do I need and what can I afford?
What does CHI offer for older adults choosing to age in place?
We do have the Senior Home Repair and Benefits Program, and that is a program that offers free to low-cost home repairs and modifications to older adults living in the surrounding community.
I've heard of something called Northwest Neighbors Connecting. Could you tell us a little about that?
Northwest Neighbors Connecting is a membership-driven organization, but it generally is made up of older adults that are living in the surrounding community, including some of our apartment communities, and they meet for social activities. For example, we have a former art teacher who teaches art class to the other members. They're also able to access the Meyerberg for some different activities. It's really just a way to connect the community to help them age together in place.
That's great. All great information. Thank you. I'm here with Beth Hecht from Jewish Community Services. There's so many services available to seniors. How can JCS be of help?
A great place for them to start is to contact AgeWell Baltimore. You'll talk to a trained AgeWell specialist who can really help sort through what some of the needs might be. If someone is referred to Jewish Community Services, I can let you know about all the services that we provide. We have an elder care management consultant for folks who are looking to determine what they need or maybe what their loved one needs. That's a fee-for-service program that we provide, and our consultant will meet with everyone. We also have community programs and support groups. I'm fortunate enough to be a facilitator of our caregiver support group for those with Parkinson's disease. And what we have found, and certainly what I have found personally, is just knowing that the other folks understand what they're going through.
Perhaps you could give us some examples, of course maintaining their confidentiality.
Sometimes in order for someone to live in their home, they might need an aid. They might need help paying the energy bill. We have a client right now who really needs to relocate. And so we're working with the client and the client's family to determine, what would be a better fit.
Thank you.
You're welcome, my pleasure.
Lauren, it's great to see you. I understand incidences of elder abuse are really growing across our country.
For older adults who are living in the community, 1 in 10 report being victims of elder abuse. And that's only the victims that actually report and come forward. 66% of elder abuse victims are victimized by family members. It is one of the most difficult things for victims to be able to talk about. And the more we all can recognize that and understand that, I believe the easier it will be for victims to be able to talk about it.
Some of this is actually called financial abuse.
Whenever we see a case of elder abuse, there's almost always a form of financial abuse. Perpetrators are really savvy. We have abusers who will steal their loved ones' Social Security checks. People will take over their loved ones' finances and say that they're trying to help them.
We're imagining an older adult who is perhaps financially dependent on their abuser.
Let us help you talk it out. Let's work with the victim or their friends, family members who are concerned about them, because I can't give a one-size-fits-all answer. What works for one person might create more danger for someone else. We are so fortunate to live in a community that has the associated and AgeWell. Hannah can get a call and call JCS and say, okay, in order to extricate this person and help them find safety, we're gonna need some financial resources. And hi, we're gonna need some special housing. How can we all collaborate together and bring our resources together to ensure that this person can live safely?
Thank you so much. It's so great to know that Hannah's here in our community.
Thank you, Beth. Thank you.
Before we go, I want to share with you the Associated's AgeWell Baltimore's contact information. If you have questions or need support, please contact us.